Welcome to the latest entry in The Door Does. This episode, through the joys of chroma keying,
Green screening.
we are headed off-site to do a product review. Justin has bought an intriguing little item that we'll be taking a look at today. So, without further ado, it looks like we've arrived at our destination.
So I've got a camping trip coming up. So I figured I need a tent. So I ordered one off Amazon. This guy, the hammock tent. When I opened the box, I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I definitely didn't expect something as small as this. But, open it up, and it's got all the rope you need. It's got a pair of metal clips on it, and it actually spreads out to be quite large. So we're going to be taking a look at this today with three different categories. One, setup. It's a one-person tent, so it shouldn't take more than one person to set up. Two, quality. Fairly self-explanatory. And three, is it worth it? Is it worth the price I paid? Is it worth the effort that it takes to set it up? So, let's take a look. And fast forward. So setup for the most part is done. Biggest issue I have with it is no instruction whatsoever. You get a nice bag that just happens to contain this tent, and there's no real explanation as to what you're doing. I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory, but the knots that I did, it's sort of up in the air as to whether or not they'll hold.
Pun intended?
What's that?
Pun intended?
Yeah. Let's go with that. Alright, so now, quality. So there is a zipper on the one side that actually lets you open it up and try and get inside. So let's see about... Sorry, tree.
Well, you're not on the ground yet.
Yeah, well, I haven't put any weight on it yet. This is like... I'm so skeptical of my own craftsmanship right here. Oh, that's actually quite nice. So quality, it's not bad. One of the bigger things I will say is, what if it rains? You're kind of stuck if it does. So what I'm going to have to do before I actually use it, I would recommend getting a tarp, excuse me. I'm going to get a tent. But I'd recommend getting a tarp. Also, like Chad was saying during setup, the ropes seem a little flimsy. Especially when getting in it. So, I picked up, just for my own sake, some or some seatbelt material strap. The link to that will be down with the link to this as well. As far as is it worth it? It was $30. The straps were $5. I would say yeah. It's actually quite comfortable. Now that I'm in it, I don't feel like I'm gonna fall, which is always a good thing. Not half bad. I could quite literally take a nap. Maybe take my shoes off before I get in next time, but...
Who wears their shoes in bed?
Well, no, that's the thing, right? At this point, it's just a hammock.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite in favor.
Cool.
Yeah. It's actually pretty balanced.
Yeah?
Really. Surprisingly enough. Now this is the part where it all goes wrong. Oh, I'm really skeptical of those ropes. Just a couple of quick reminders. Next Wednesday,
August 2nd.
we've got archery dodgeball. Please let us know as soon as you can if you're coming along. Also, if you'd like to be in next week videos or any of the weeks after, we'll be starting to build a trebuchet on Monday.
Remember to click that like button, share us on social media, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and comment below.
Thanks, guys.
Later.